Renegades have got a lot to prove to our analyst desk, and Cadian's got a lot to prove with his CZ and armor. No issues onto his first, and desperately tries to make those last few bullets in the clip count. Sicko did catch a little bit of damage. But the Renegades, I mean, they've been on European soil for a while, Chad, and I'm sure we'll talk to it even more. This is an opportunity for them to really cut their teeth in the leading region for the game they've dedicated their life to.
Yeah, look, when you're going into a matchup like this, against opponents like this is a chance. Rosters have been changed, and now they can maybe make a bit of an impact. So European Counter-Strike, it's definitely leaps and bounds from where they are.
Look
but
at
Malta's
that.
already in spawn. He's found a massive gap here. Now B's isolated.
Yeah, that's a huge frag to find. Not only has he got refreshed, but now the boys from B, he's just gone down in the hunger for the weapon. Sicko's trying to pivot. He might be able to catch Shush here. Yeah, he's so focused on short, he hasn't even considered it yet. He has to not rush his shots, though. Shush hasn't seen him. He's made noise. He's trying to force him into the fight. Still a 1v1. Shush jiggling nicely.
Has to win this one, surely.
Has to win this one, and it is going to be Ins to arrive in Phil for the last. Hats planted. But as the util from Alistair is dropped, it's going to make it all too clear. Cadian's going to be ready with his HE. This could be destined for greatness. They are low. Nicely evaded. 25 though, and he just walks into the crosshair, missed his smoke. You could see he was a bit flustered on the throw.
20 seconds.
This could be a very nasty shape up for Renegades. The clock's on Heroic side now. They're going to have to push in. Holter off the back of the flash. You've got to get planting soon. Oh, doesn't finish off the job. Doesn't finish his meal. They're planting. And the wall bang's not enough. INS.
Oh, they're so low.
He lives on. They're so damn low. One bullet from anyone's gun will find at least one. In's gone. Hat's saving the day at the moment. He's found 3 in quick succession. He needs Stown as well. Very lethal with the Deagle, and Hats. Look. Bales Renegade. Vouched for by his ex-teammate. And they're using this bonus round. They've got 3 SMGs up short, Chad. It's not gone well. Oh, that's a miss from Refresh, and it's one that's going to come back to haunt him. He's been hunted, overrun, and Shush can't finish the job. Tessus does release long, but Shush still in pit. They want to flash for him. He's got a good angle for this, and how does Malta get away with this? Look at their health. It's happening again.
Oh, they're so
Renegades
low.
hanging on by a thread. It's down yet to frag. Could very well find a few more here, and they're coming in. Oh, that saves them. He has yet to die.
To A or into the stack at B, where now there's 4 players. Tessus, no.
He can do so much damage, and it's so quick. 2 shots to the back of the head. Sicko and Malta, their ears ringing.
They're pushing Banana as well. Oh!
It's got the angle to punish. It's 2. Maybe enough, but no, Alistair cannot contest. They're going to smoke him off to enable the cross. This could enable a bit of a surprise on the push. Is he going to walk through it? He is.
Nice timing.
And no one is checking him. He's Tessus catches him on his glance. They're on the go now. Shush has caught some bullets. Refresh there in the crossfire as well. Alistair may be the first one in. And the crossfire seems to be working wonderfully. Tessus takes 2. Hats in a 1v3, trying to isolate some jewels, and he does so with the fake. Sprays wildly.
Has to plan now.
Hoping to plan in the smoke, and yeah, no cigar. Yeah, Refresh is going to be checking it, and oh, damage, he dinked him. It's not enough, and now they're all too aware as to where they want to finish up. It was 20 seconds, you see one CT. I think you can work this one out. Through the smokes. Oh, he hasn't actually been able to see too much. Sicko's got the frags. Down is low, and he's hit his shot. They have to plan. They have to plan. They can't if they're all dead. Sicko forced into a 1v2. Cadian's the first, up Banana, another little late. And takes his first shot with ease. Sicko looking to clutch up here. Repositioning, eye to the scope already, doesn't want to be making the sound cue. Shush has no idea. It's primed and ready for a Sicko clutch up. 3 frags already, this would be his 4th. Kit on Shush, time is a luxury. And he doesn't miss. Doesn't miss a good word to describe the Galil and FAMAS as kind of secondary rifles. Second string, you know, like a kind of a way to fathom that they are cheaper, less effective, something that covers all of that. Let me know. Still been thinking and brainstorming that one. I don't.
Shadow, he did.
Oh, Alistair spots 2. Or at least the first, uses the shadow to punish. Now Alistair wants more. He springs into a spray, maybe even a 4th. It's only Refresh.
Stuck on A, last guy.
He's so tagged. Gets awkward now. Malta's even got a HE. If he does survive and weather the storm of some of those bullets, there's likely going to be a little top pokey ball. Good moves. Parkour from Refresh up on the box. Now, with 3 frags to his name, he's got a lot of ground to cover.
Can't be lazy now. These are the type of rounds you need to make sure you're diligent.
He's doing a late peek off the flash.
Oh!
He knocks off his head. Yeah, you're right.
Sure.
Cadian's rotated into library, and Malta's going to have a small window.
Oh, Cadian's aware.
He's thinking about it.
Cadian.
Oh, goes for the no-scope and gets punished. That makes this round a whole lot more winnable. The rotate, yes, on refresh, but the 2 on the A site with pistols, what are you supposed to do about this? They've remained very undetected. Flash is promising to forces him to... Oh, he's eating that fully. Lots of space. 15 seconds, though. For some reason, this looks awkward, and it gets awkward. Shush has hit his shots, and so does Stown. Sicko just shoots between the wickets.
B's open again. They can bring the bomb, and he will know this time.
This is huge. The shots to the back of the head from Tess has had to be clean. They are, and enable a plant. Ins with the AWP posted up. Can he get to new box? He might. Oh, Shush with the shot.
What a shot.
Super hyper long range now, Alistair.
He wants the AWP.
He does. It's possible. They're closing in fast though, and Shush is making mincemeat out of
straight down mid.
Oh, they've got so many different looks, this heroic roster, albeit quite newly established.
This is a freebie.
Yep, hats.
It was a freebie.
What?
Where's the comms?
Where is the comms? Nobody turns around, and the round is ripped out of Renegade's palms. Oh, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth when you see that death for Sicko. I mean, punish for a flash, though. Oh, Tessus is here for a reason. He expects he'll have vision. And Jiggle from Inns is good enough, but he maintains his spray and does get the 1. So it's kept level. Does mean pressure onto Stown now. Whether he wants to contest the plant or take fights earlier, I think the smoke has kind of made that decision for him.
Oh, they're taking way too long.
It's going to fade, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to fade.
Lots of problems right now for Renegades. Stown is set up.
He hears it. He knows they're both across now. And Alistair doesn't do his due diligence.
He didn't sweep. He didn't clear it.
Easy frag for Stown. More
10
to come.
seconds.
You have to plant now. What are you supposed to do? Malta's just saved them. Not another one of these. The Renegade special, Chad. Right down to the wire. Malta now being the hero. How many of these rounds have they had? 4 seconds on the clock as the bomb goes in. Malta and Alistair double up. I kind of like this. Like, margin for error, I don't want to say it's none, but it's significantly reduced in a crossfire like that.
It's a good plant for them here, though, so if they just allow Shush to have the control, they should be able to beat him in this 1-on-2. And there it is. So
we're not seeing floating dancing in the mountains. It's gruesome.
Cadian?
Yeah, he fancies his chances.
This aggression is unbridled. They keep pushing.
They really want to punish Renegades. They want to try and give them a taste of that European Counter-Strike.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah, no one's looking. And Sicko left slipping. Oh, refresh ready for the ramp peak as well. Stown's locked one of them in. Stown sent another one packing, and poor old Hats is trapped between a rock and a hard place. Nades, bullets, I mean, pick your poison. How do you want to go down? Stown is the answer. Heroic. Up long.
Arch side. Alistair's in trouble.
He's going to have a chance to at least take one of these bouncy Danes. Got 1, Shush down, bomb 2. They'll scoop it up and pivot. It is feeling and smelling like a mid to B, but Cadian's tucked into library.
Look where Stown is.
Oh, far from the library for Alistair. He did not read that right. Charges straight on in. Cadian catching them. They are in limbo, and they have to make a choice. They are coming towards the B site now. I say this with bated breath. Good grief. The fakey boys, Chad, don't know where they're going. Alistair doesn't know where they're going.
Bottom of mid, there's a fight right now. What is going on?
Poor Rush.
15 seconds. They're going back to A.
Okay, it's open. It's actually the right call. They've completely locked them down. Oh, Europe, you're so weird.
What just happened there?
Renegades are going to just squander opportunity. Gives long to the T-Forces. Inns isn't going to take another repeat on that. He wants some close quarters and tries to find the timing. He does actually pull it off.
Sneaky boy.
Alistair, a couple of consequences to his actions there. He does land some tags. In fact, just the 1 onto Stown. Inns tugged in. He's got 12 bullets in that clip. Hats' Deagle would need a clean headshot about now. Inns and Hats, they're doing it to all they need. A clean headshot. Only Cadian. Number's going to overwhelm him now, and they have managed to turn and scare the wolf from the door. CT's here to receive them, Chad.
Arch side pressure.
40 seconds. Sicko's already hit a 1 great shot. May need more from him.
Great nade.
Whoa.
Hole and chain. Oh! Oh!
Still lining them up.
He wants
Sicko's
more,
caught
look at
another on Arch. He's ready for the jump across. He repositioned nicely. Tucked in for the dig. He knows he's got close quarters to deal with. 4 bullets remaining. They advance. Held by Hats and Alistair. And it's just perfect. Keeping them at arm's length.
Good stuff, clean stuff. They're going to completely deny this. This crossfire is way too strong. Pit, sight, they've been able to stand this entire time. Shush has to go down. Okay, so they're going to just try and run him down here.
So basically now, as it flies through the air, so do they. Towards B. As it blooms, so do they. Into B, it's in straight. Found, flashes, no problem. Pace is fast. Malta is 2. He's gotten over towards Coffins. It looks great. Damage inflicted. Malta does pluck Tessus out from the crowd. Cadian planting. Smoke blues. The spray is unloaded into the smoke, but Cadian lives on. Bombs ticking. Advantage taken a little bit more by Renegades.
Refresh is on a late flank.
Very late flank from Refresh. Shush though swings out quick from Alistair. Down with a double. Does get found.
Coming.
The flank is there in time. He will be able to contest this. There's no way they expect it. It's about execution. Element of surprise is everything.
Spotted 1.
All he has to do is knock him off the defuse and survive. All he has to do. Sicko is the target. Sicko is the target, and he holds it.
One starts to fade.
They hold that. Yeah, they're kind of fine. Are they run boosting him forwards? Over the smoke, not quite. Chance for Malta. Unloads his mag. Holds down mouse 1. Can't find the third. Bombs loose. 13 seconds, but with Refresh's frag. Where's Ince? What are you doing?
What?
Sicko's missed his shot. Ince has chosen to hide in emo this whole time. Now he can't contest, can't get out. Alistair's flanking. This is madness. And Renegades will take it. That was peculiar, to say the least.
Yeah, I understand the thought process right there. If Sicko hits the shot, he looks like a genius. Because that player they knew was stuck in towards the back of the site. One was planning, one was focused on him. If Sicko finds the time,
not anymore. Ouch! Tessus very quick on the trigger. Deals with the aggressive AWPing.
Here they come.
So much more for Hats to deal with. What are you supposed to do from Pit? He has Alistair in support. But they're flooding into the site now, and he does catch the first. Good backstab. 2 in the site, elevated positions. He does get overwhelmed. Hats continues to be a thorn in their side, though. It's Tessus with the impact frags, and now Ince demanded a near impossible clutch. There's 3 to find, saving the AWP priority.
He's hanging
Sticking around just for one of those Hail Mary wallbangs to connect. Unfortunately, he's not aware that Tessus is tucked in. And I think, yeah, that'll be the sign to back it up. So they're committing to B now. 20 seconds. Malta and Ince can destabilize, but it's going to come down to their decision-making now. And
Malta!
Critical sprays. Malta does it just enough. A double kill, but it's not going to deny the plant. Refreshes caught Alistair's rotate, and just like that, the AWPer is left in another dire situation. It was previously Ince left with a 1v3 in the AWP. He gave up. Looks like Sicko's having a look at least. And Cadian.
Whoa! Everyone close your eyes, turn away from the screen.
Oh, machine, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, dearie me. Okay.
They are gathering troops for denial of mid.
Someone needs a multi.
This is great timing. Hats has actually got a chance here. Peeking off it, and no frag, no conversion. Peeking on his nade, he's standing his ground. He's so much damage. Maybe Malta could have done more. He gets one, gets away. That's a start, but they're coming for him. They want his sight. He's got to deal with long. He's got to deal with balcony. Refresh is going to have his number any second now. Malta nicely isolates onto Stown, but they're in now, and Ince we are.
Head armor.
1 for 1. Not ideal. Alistair's flashed off. Oh, a chance.
He needs at least a kill here.
Oh! Get a second to peek. Stown, pre-fire.
They need to save.
Tag through the half wall's not going to get you far enough. And so Renegades, yeah, they might have to just accept their fate, cut their losses, or risk it all.
Everything.
Yeah, you're risking the game here if you fail. Wow, they're giving him so little. That's a chance, a hard shot to hit. Surely you pull the plug now. Yeah, get the hell out of there.
It just feels to me like they're hanging around way too long, because if they get denied these guns, they lose any one of these 3.
Arrival into the Mouse Sports roster. They're going very fast here. Look at this. So lackadaisical. Tessus is full ahead of the smoke. He even jumps and hits it with a Mac-10. A necessary trade from Alistair. He spots more. Molly's the pull. Refresh gets the frag necessary. This is brutal. The Flames have done enough. He smokes to lock him out. He's
Going
taking
in.
some initiative, crossing back into the site. My lord! Give me a moment's respite, please. Pushing up. Cadian has a good chance to catch Alistair off guard here if they're not active. Sicko is. Catches him as he mantles, dropping util. Looks like Renegades have fought off.
Double up on the T side, double up on the CT
Bang.
side.
Big frag. Sicko drawing.
Fast launch.
Yep, they pulled the trigger. A lot of work for Hats and Alistair here, faffing around with nades, eating flashes. They're trying to slow him down. Alistair's done well, as does Hats. It's all blue on brown. Renegades are taking us to overtime. The fact it's an AWP is something, right? They're going to burst through this off the back of a flash.
Oh!
Somehow flicks into refresh. Great molly to deny early plant. Mission accomplished. Rotate in from Malta, suppressing fire through the smoke. He's even got a nade to stop the plant. He's calculated this. It does do damage. Wallbang would be great. He's waiting for the sound cue, but Shush has elevated himself perfectly. They can't knock him off. Tess is falling during all of this chaos. Cadian needs to reposition as the flames do arrive. Flashes are great as well, suppressing any of the shots to level out the stead.
One flash left on Hats, that's it.
It's good. It's forced Cadian into cover. They haven't advanced, though. They have to go now. And into the no-scope. Sicko as well on the retake. It's all onto Shush. And Malta says no. Lattice broke his line, but they're charging up for the B-Wrap. And oh my lord, Inns has no idea. Oh, caught on the quick switch. Heroic charging now into Malta. He's got targets on every side of him. And just as he looks away from the smoke, Stown emerges from it. Very punishing. Heroic. Turn around the 5v4.
Do you know why they run that with such conviction? Oh, they're going to go for this, right? They don't need to save. We'll talk about this after, but Cadian has to deal with 3 and Banana here. First as easy as you like. Surely the rest follow.
Oh, no fun for anyone here. Well, there's an AWP holding our line. The half-wall boost is something. They can double swing.
I think they made too many steps here. Cadian's not falling for any of these tricks.
Oh, it's so clean.
Yeah.
You just look like a bit of a plum.
They're about to boost, so Inns needs a quick flick of the wrist. Oh, he's all there.
Oh, Tessus takes his off. Malta, a lot of work on this man. He's made it very clear that he's playing on site. His utility, he hears them so close, and Cadian's the first man in. Nearly 2 kills. The molly nearly finishing the job for him, but awkward now unless that shot hits. Sicko's done a lot of work there. Catches enough to make it a 3v3. The bomb's on B, make no mistake.
Oh, Alistair, no.
And he's just pulled his knife out. The bomb goes down. Refresh later, Banana. Sicko, excuse me, just gonna have his work cut out for him. As the smoke fades, he needs to find the quickest of scopes.
Oh, what a great molly as well.
Oh, they even know where he's there. They hear the sound cue. It's really on Hats, and he's made it a sound cue too. As smoke onto the bomb. A hope and a prayer. Looks like Heroic's two rounds on the T side are just a formality at this point. The smoke's, oof, that was a quick scope. Needs another one onto Stown. It won't happen, but he's trying to sit it.
That shrouds any type of push they look for, but throwing it a little bit deeper, giving them the cusp of the smoke to play around, clearing out towards Banana, clearing out towards Pool.
Yeah, caught them off last time. Let's see if it happens again.
Yep.
Oh dear, it has. So very, very perfectly. Hats shot on the side of the head, and this time it ends with a very clean and precise.
Definitely
hear that. All right, well, this is going to come down to firing the trigger. No one goes down. He smokes for his own recovery. He'll be playing around that new box smoke. It's pretty clear, though, pretty telegraphed. They're going to swing onto him eventually. Bomb still in pool. Inns. Oh, a miss no-scope. Now they've got an extra frag to work with. 2 from Inns. Malta falls on Banana. Makes it all the more difficult now for that plant.
Oh,
Alistair lives on. They shot his toes. Cadian, not lethal. It enables Inns to keep on firing. Bomb keeps on ticking. 26 frags. Renegades given away back in by Inns. He's burning. Alistair's so low. Cadian holds the trag. Inns is gone. It's all on to Sicko. He's missed his shot. Needs a second. He's hit it. One more to find. It could be from TT. He does see the shadow pistol. Oh! It's not enough, and there is time. Cadian with some impact all over the shot, but more chaos in the server for just the first map here. There we go. Train secured. Heroic